Welcome to Full Day Creased and Crumpled. I'm Tina.
And I'm Anna.
And we are here to talk about all things stationery. I'm really excited about today's episode because I have been waiting for this for the longest time. By Notebook Therapy, bullet journal tracking stamps box. And it has all the stamps you can ever need for your bullet journaling. This box is full of a lot of fun stamps. So if you've already seen my Instagram, I have posted an unboxing of it. So you should have seen basically me unwrapping everything. What's really cool about this is that they always give you a little special something. So I purchased one of the limited edition notebooks for Anna. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, you did. And I love it.
What was it called again?
You got me the Suki Nighttime Edition Bullet Journal.
Yes.
And on the cover there's, I guess it looks like the solar system. It's a bunch of planets and the sun and the moon. And it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so, but for her notebook, it came with a cute little, is it Jupiter paperclip? A purple Jupiter paperclip? Jupiter's the one with the ring, right? Jupiter, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Jupiter has the ring. Not Saturn.
Saturn has the ring.
Saturn has the ring?
Well, okay, let's Google this.
Anna's gonna look it up. All right.
Saturn, a ring system around a planet, is also known as a planetary ring system. The most prominent and most famous planetary rings in the solar system are those around Saturn, but the other three giant planets, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, also have ring systems. So we're both right.
Okay, I don't know if I'm going to put it in there, but we'll see. It's a cute little purple planet paperclip that they also attached with it just because of the theme of the notebook. Simple enough. Wow. Anyway, this one also comes with a fun little item inside. So when you open the box, inside comes with these awesome stickers. And it's, I don't know what kind of fabric, it almost feels like rice paper. It's very thin and it's very fragile. Sorry. So this is what the sheet looks like. So it has like green tea matcha, lantern, some taiyaki, kettle, like green tea, sushi, like a bunch of stuff that you can get in Asia that's super cool. And the stickers they're really thin. And like I said, it feels like rice paper. It's so thin. And I keep peeling. This is the one I keep testing and showing people. But it's very fragile in my opinion. But it comes off like this.
They're delicate stickers.
Yeah. Yeah, so mine comes with the stickers and Anna came with a paper clip. So it's pretty cool. I like that little extra touch that they put into their packaging, which is really nice. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like this box. Normally I throw all the packaging out, but I am legit keeping all my stamps in this box because I love it so much.
I've done the same with my journal. I put my journal back in its box.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Like, you just don't want to throw it out, you know? And it's also, it protects, well, for you, protect your notebook. And then for me, it protects the stamps. And then I just know where they are at all times. And
It's packaging. It's packaging with purpose.
Exactly. And this, okay, so I will show you a close-up of this box of the stamps. Do not fall out. Please do not fall out. I have been dying to use them all. So I have already completed my August bullet journal and I have an idea for my September one already and I've been working on that. But for the meantime, I wanted to kind of give you a taste of what it looks like once we stamp it on and what you can use it for. So for now, it's like a Tetris too, because when I first got it, I took it all out just to see, make sure everything was working and it's fine. And I just want to take a minute before I show any of the stamps to talk about Notebook Therapy. They, like we mentioned, their packaging is with purpose. Everything, like, I am very extremely happy with their customer service as well. So I'm from Canada, and it takes about, it states in the on their website that it takes about 7 to 21 days for their stuff to ship to us, like to get to Canada. And then when I purchased the notebook for Anna, she got it like a day after her birthday, which was perfect because it was meant for her birthday at that time. And I was really upset because I wanted her to have it by her birthday, but for some reason, I don't know why I didn't check how long it would take, but it doesn't matter. It came the day after her birthday, which is close enough, which is amazing. And then I ordered these stamps a week after I purchased her gift. So I thought I would get the stamps a week after, and I didn't. So then I emailed them at Notebook Therapy, and within 24 hours, they responded back to me, gave me all the tracking information, and they told me that, you know, it's probably due to COVID that it's a little bit later than normal, but it didn't matter to me that, like, it was coming in late. It was just the customer service that they immediately, within 24 hours, contacted me. That's amazing. Like, I can't believe they did that, because usually anything shipping from Asia, I have found that I've had difficulty contacting people to see where my items were, because they do use a different postal system than we do. They use China Post, and so that becomes, China Post has to send it to like our Canada Post or wherever, and then it comes to us either through UPS or FedEx, or depending on the shipping company. And sometimes when it goes from China Post to their Canadian Post, it kind of gets lost in tracking, because it changes the tracking numbers, right? So then that becomes a problem. But honestly, this was probably the best customer service I've ever had. And everything you see on their website and on their Instagram, which I will post down below, what you see is what you get. Nothing is different from what you see. Everything here is exactly of what I saw on their website, on their Instagram post, and it's honestly prettier in person than even on the website. Just my opinion.
It's free shipping too.
Yeah, and it's free shipping. So can't go wrong. And they have a lot of items on there. So I definitely recommend you to take a look at Notebook Therapy, and they're good company. I am very, very happy so far with everything I've purchased there. So on with the stamping. Oh, you know, when I was little, all I wanted was stamps. I'd always ask for stamps, and my parents would always get me those, you know, those like dollar stamps, those Dollarama stamps that, like, after a day of stamping, it dries up, and even when you put a little water on it, it just gets ruined, and you might as well throw out the stamp. Yeah, that's the kind of stamp I got. But I used to love stamps as a kid.
Back to Notebook Therapy stamps.
Yeah. So this stamp here, we've got the one stamp here with a little piggy in total. So I think this is kind of like an invoicing stamp, or like money you spent, so then you can use it, which is kind of cute. And then I'll pop it on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about each stamp quickly, and then at the end of talking about them, I'll show you everything that I stamped, and that way that way it's easier and quicker for everybody, and they don't have to sit there through my boring through the boring episode. It's not boring, but just saying. That's
I want you salivate all over these stamps.
Yeah. So the next one is a to-do stamp, which is really cool. It has, you know, to do, and then it has a list for you. So that one I'll put next to And these are so easy to stamp too. Like, you don't even need to push hard on the ink pad. Oh, by the way, the ink pad I'm using is Stays On Jet Black Solvent ink. I really like the stamp pad. It's lasted for a very long time. As long as you keep this plastic on, you're good. I only got this at Michael's. You can get stamp pads everywhere, to be honest. You can even get them at the dollar store, but I really like the Michael's stamp pad that stays on. It seems to last me a very long time. I haven't had to like refill it or anything, and I don't use stamps that often, so just to let you know. I really like this one. This one has the whole calendar on there, so it's Monday to Sunday, and that way you can write just the numbers in there, or if you want to just use like X's, whatever you want to do. Like, there's no limit to bullet journaling. And because both Anna and I are starting bullet journaling for the first time in our lives, so a lot of these things are really exciting to both of us. Well, mainly me, but I get her all amped up about it, so she gets excited too.
No, I saw the stamps and I was thinking about purchasing them myself. So, yeah, the date stamp one really did look cool.
What did I say? So this one here is a 21-day habit tracker. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So this one has a habit tracker. So the other tracker one, you can track whatever. You don't have to use the habit tracker. You can if you want to. Whatever you like. And then this one here has Monday to Sunday. And I don't know. I think you just circle the dates, really. It's not, I don't know if that's really going to be useful towards me. But I still really like it. I guess it's for people who don't want to write the dates. You know, they don't want to write Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Or they might have something that week, and then they just want to put that stamp on there. Circle it, maybe. This one's cool too, the weather report. So I feel like it's not just for bullet journaling. It's good for just regular journaling as well, like travel journals even. I think would be really good, because maybe you travel somewhere and you're like, on this day it was like 21 degrees Celsius. And then they have like fun little stamps of snow and rain and clouds and all that. And you'd be like, it was cloudy that day. And then that way when you look back on it, you know what day you went, how cold or how hot it was. And then this one I really like too. It's a cute little memo pad. Has a little ribbon that comes down on it. And then they also have word of the day. A lot of people like that stuff. I remember a friend who had a calendar that had word of the day. So every day we'd be like, oh, what's the word today? And it'd be something that I could never remember. And then what's really cool is Notebook Therapy made their own stamp. So you have a Notebook Therapy. It's cute. Okay. So I'm gonna do one or two of these small ones just because there's a lot of them. But there's like a puppy one that's really cute. There's a drink one, so we're gonna meet friends out for like meeting friends for drinks. You want to tell your friend they're a superstar. There's a star one.
Thanks, Tina. I know you think of me as a superstar.
You are a superstar. She jokes, but she is. And then there's a snowflake one for snow. I don't want to think about it. Sun! To brighten up your day. So this is what it all looks like.
And does it look like there's enough room to write something reasonably sized, or does it look like your writing will have to be really small, or do you need to edit yourself at all to use them?
Some of them, yeah. So for the to-do one, it gives you enough line, and usually to-do, it'd be something quick. It'll be like, usually when people write to-do lists, they don't write a whole sentence, right? They'll just be like, yeah, like groceries, they have to get groceries that day, or like, you know, don't forget to take your meds or meds. You know, it's usually something really quick and simple. So it depends on you and how you use the to-do list. If you use the to-do list in that kind of aspect, then no, you don't need to have to worry about minimizing anything you want to say. But if you are a person that says to-do list, I need to feed my cat, feed my dog, do this and that in one sentence, then yes, you need to minimize that. Or what I would recommend is breaking it down to like feed dog, feed cat, you know, so you have multiple. That's just an example, but so for to-do list, no. For the one with the piggy bank, that one, again, it honestly is up to you as a person, like how much you tend to write. Here's the piggy bank one. So you see the spacing on the piggy bank one, and that one just is, you know, again, owe money, you know, like owe and
or maybe like for budgeting. I
yeah,
write the dollar amount.
Yeah, it's really up to you how you want to use it, to be honest. For me, the to-do list, I usually am a person that will do what Anna just said. Like, I will write groceries, you know, meds. Like, and I'd be specific because I have allergies. I'll write Reactin. So then I know that's what I need to buy. So for to-do list, it works perfectly for me. The tracker, I don't necessarily know what I would use the tracker for, but I definitely, when it comes down to it, I know, you know, to use that. I really like the memo. The memo is definitely my favorite because it allows me to write little notes and stuff on it. The one I really like that I don't know if I'll ever use, but I just think it's so cool, is the weather report. I think the weather report is really cool because it allows you to write temperature and like take another stamp and be like, it's a sunny day, it's a gloomy day, it's a thunderstormy day. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I think it's cooler for when I use my travel journal. That would be really cool for it. But the one I know for a fact that I will use all the time is this one, the little calendar one, the Monday to Sunday. Anna and I already had a meeting yesterday, brief meeting yesterday, and I already used it. It's just handy, especially when we're trying to talk about our next move, our next, you know, like what we want to do. It's just like one stamp, and I'm like, okay, this day, perfect, write it on this day. No, it's this day, you know? So I find it really handy for me. But I definitely, at one point in my life, will be using all of them on different times. But yeah, I think that's a great find. I'm glad I bought it. Anna, I definitely recommend it. Maybe, you know, next time we see each other, who knows when that will be, you will get to test it out and see if you like it just as much, and see if you'd find it useful. Like I said, we're both starting on our bullet journal journey. That was a mouthful. Anyway, that's it. Anna, am I forgetting anything?
Everybody, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And Tina, thanks again for doing all this. I can't wait until we can get together and we can play with this stuff together. Everybody stay safe.